What's going on with you and KSI, man? Y'all not beefing, right?
It's real act. I don't really say it's real beef because him and I again are just two internet gangsters, right? Like we're both make money on the internet. It's
Was he
not real
clowning you?
street beef. Academics, I host my boxing events,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what happened was, I'll summarize it. Pretty much, I had a fighter who was signed to his thing,
yeah, yeah.
was just like, "Hey, now I want to come fight on your card." I was like, "Fuck it, okay."
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I thought his shit was expired, the fighter. But even if it wasn't at that point, it wasn't because the fighter basically I was under the assumption that I could do this like a spar and it would have been fine. And I did that, and he basically did not come for the fighter. He came for me in my event. He came for Branders Promotions, and he basically snitched on me to get me shut down legally and said I need to get sanctioned. So basically, he snitched on me, and yeah, bro, that's where I'm at right now. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my next event the 23rd, same day as Misfits, and we'll see who does better.
You know, I love you, but you know you're wrong, right? You're wrong in that.
I'm in the wrong how.
I mean, again, whether I know this is a creator space, and it's obviously always weird when like lawyers and business shit have to get involved or lawsuits, but bro, you're using one of their fighters. You like,
Yeah, but academics, why come at me or why not get on the phone with me and say, "Yo, just don't do this shit with Dean. Like, don't do it with Dean." It has nothing to do with me and KSI. It's to do with the fighter and KSI shit. KSI even DM'd me and said that. He said, "Yo, this has nothing to do with you. This is to do with Dean."
okay,
So then after that, why did somebody?
event that day too?
Yes, I am, and my main event is gonna be bigger than all their shit. So
Will you be sanctioned by that?
I have my own shit, bro. I'm good. I'm good. We're doing this. I'm excited. We're doing this. I'm hyped.
Yeah, you're going to war with KSI. My man owns half a prime or whatever it is.
And congratulations. And I always say this. It's he's very successful. Him and Logan, and I'm, in their drink, and that's great. But this boxing shit, it's gonna be a friendly competition. It's great. And he said he's not worried about me, right? So we'll see. March 23rd. He has an actual venue going out and stuff, so that's great, good for him. But Kick is my home, so we'll see. I'll be make sure that I'm homepage.
Oh, okay. Give me and just because I like talking business, and I know for some people in your stream I'm like boring, but like when Kick or I don't know if it's Steak, when they give you this money, and I'm pretty sure they give you a budget to like do these events. How does this make sense on a business level? Because now if you're trying to compete with like a Misfits, again, they're getting clear return. They're getting return on ticket sales, pay-per-view buys. The return that you're getting is going to be amazing streaming numbers, but like how did they make that make sense? Let's say that they give you 500,000 to go get some fighters or whatever to fill that card. How does that make sense on the other side of just how the business plays out? Because right now there is no like monetization, right?
Okay, so let's look at it as a Kick thing too. So right now, Kick is making no money, correct? Yeah. So what they're valued at $1 billion. We just turned out $1 billion, I think, like a month ago. So in a couple of years, we'll be worth more than $1 billion, Zach, and we are probably worth more than $1 billion. I think right now, if someone offered Kick $5 billion, they're still saying no, because for Eddie, it's a fucking game for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he got offered to someone to buy Steak the second year. He said, "Fuck no, I'm not doing that." So I look at it like this, to Eddie, it has nothing to do with the money. It's a long-term thing. He has he's a competitive man. This guy's already beat the game. Eddie was a fucking millionaire at 16. He became a billionaire in his low 20s. He doesn't give a fuck about the money. It's a legacy thing for him. So check this out. It's the same thing as Kick. Kick's making no money right now. Ads are going to soon come on Kick. And again, one day, somebody will offer Kick billions of dollars. It's genius. Eddie's a fucking genius. So that's how it's going to be now. It's the same thing with this boxing shit. This boxing shit right now is worth $0. Who knows in a year from now? We might be worth some fucking multi-million-dollar thing. He might make some money on that. It's a long-term investment. It's a long-term play for him. He's a fucking genius. And I got him to partner this, and I'm excited.
Yeah, as long as you could get those fights that people want to see. I think people wanted...
Act. I got Gorlock. You know Gorlock. I got Gorlock fighting somebody on my card. And that's just like on some fun shit. Gorlock is going to be fighting, on my card, and that, I'm telling you, will be more viral than any moment in Misfits, and I swear to you. And watch, okay? Just trust me. I know how to market this thing, and I know exactly what I'm going to do with this thing. Brand risk promotion is going to be fucking through the roof. It's going to be amazing. Just trust me.
Hey, I like to see it. I like to watch.
Thank you, bro.
Hey,
Thank you.
Listen,
yeah.
One thing people can't knock about you is that you're someone who likes to take a leap of faith, right? Like you never go with the safe option, and you probably could have just like, hey, listen, as long as you bring me a part of your company, I'm cool with it. You know, shit, you walked away from Twitch. You're down to start your own boxing thing rather than like join like what's already popular. That's usually someone who is gonna be creating new waves, which I like to say it's a disruptor. I like it.
In life, all you're supposed to do in life is take risks, Zach. I think as a human being, either you go with the fucking crowd of sheep or you go against the crowd of sheep. There's no fucking other option, right? Either you do what everyone else is doing or you do your own shit. And I'm someone who's always just done my own shit throughout my entire life. So that's it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to continue to make new shit. I'm going to make my own product this year. My fucking clothing just did hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales.
Yeah,
I'm crushing right now.
How much money you made off that shit?
I'll tell you off camera, but I did really good for my first drop. Very good. I'm very happy. And everyone showed a lot of love, bro. I did very well, and I'm very happy. I really thought it was gonna kind of flop. I'm not gonna lie, but everyone held this shit down. We did really good
is it
on brand
possible
risk.
for you to flop? Like it's like impossible.
Well, I did drop clothes 2022, and I did horrible in merch. I have a new management who found out how to market this thing in the best way and found out how to really make this shit look good, and you know, and I'm happy with the material, and it really went crazy, bro. Like, I'll text you a number, okay? And you tell me. Actually, here, I'm gonna text you. What this is what I made in a few days.
What'd you make? Well, I don't know if you want to say. What'd you make the first time? God damn!
I did that the first few days we dropped this. This is what I made. I'll say it, guys. My first merch drop. This is embarrassing, but I'm not embarrassing because it's a shit ton more. I did fucking like $30,000 back in 2022, right? Which is still amazing. It's a lot of fucking money, but you could see what I made there, and it's a lot more. Yeah. So, but this we did hundreds of thousands, and I'm blessed. Thank you guys so much for fucking with brand risk. We got more drops on the way.
Hey, by the way, I ask you that. I don't know why I'm talking so much business, but because sometimes I think people look at our audiences in terms of the audiences that watch live stream as they might like get a sub or something like that, like $5 a month or whatever. But like if you wanted them to pay for stuff, like that's when those numbers kind of dissipate. Like you get amazing numbers, like you get hundreds of thousands of people watching you, but then be like, all right, hey, I'm dropping a shirt. They might be like, it's too expensive.
That's the hardest thing. I think the hardest thing about streamers is selling clothes, right? Like as a streamer, like I know Happy Dad did very well with Nelk because YouTube is easier to push merch. Like on YouTube, it's so easy to push merch as it is on live stream. Yeah. But we marketed it pretty well. We did a really good job. So yeah, I'm launching a product soon. You know, people are gonna really understand. My product is a really good idea. I've only told a couple people. I'm really hyped. I'm gonna launch with another big time streamer, a really huge streamer. I'm not gonna say who. And I think our product is gonna go fucking through the fucking roof. Hey. And yeah, I'm gonna be an equity owner in that. I'm excited. A lot of equity in that. And we just gotta keep crushing, bro. We gotta keep pushing. And my goal is to eventually be a billionaire. You know, I hope I can be the first streamer billionaire.
Hey, I kind of want to ask you a question, but I don't know if I should ask you on live.
Ask it. I mean, I'll go ahead.
You suing your former security guard?
I can't talk about that right now.
Okay, that's the best answer. Okay, all right.
When it comes to legal shit, I just really like, you know, I don't really want to speak on stuff.
Yeah. Okay, whatever, man. Anyway, what else is popping, bro?
Well, shit, bro. What about you? What are you working on? What are you